Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. On this day, 20 years ago, this coin was released. Let's explore. Yes, that's right. Today is the celebration of the golden dollar, as what it was referred to. Many of us probably now recognize it as a sacagawea dollar, which is still being minted today. However, it is not intended for circulation now, and it has a different reverse honoring American Indians' achievements in the United States every single year, beginning in 2009. But what's so special about this coin is that it is the first time that a small dollar has been presented in a golden hue or golden color. Essentially, it's brass manganese, and it has a copper center, clad center, like you see on the previous versions of the dollar coin. This particular coin here is a Philadelphia minted 2000 golden dollar. Obviously contains no precious metals. However, I believe about 12 of these were minted in gold and went up aboard the space shuttle before coming back. And those, if I'm not mistaken, had a W mint mark on them. And this particular coin is quite fascinating because of the issuance of a new version of Liberty in the form of Sacagawea and her baby in her pouch there. But this was sculpted by Glenna Gottacre, and it is quite a stunning design here on the obverse of the coin. The reverse contains an eagle in flight, a very well done and attractive version of the eagle here by Thomas D. Rogers. So it's the first coin minted in quite a number of years, I think actually since 1979, that has a new design on the obverse and reverse and a different color to it. The reason for the golden dollar's existence is because of its utilization in currency as a dollar coin for the Susan B. Anthony dollars that looked are similar size to a quarter dollar, but they had a similar color reeded edge and the like, and they decided to do a smooth edge this time, which is also a first for a coin of this nature. So it was quite exciting, and I remember the day, January 31st, 2000, when they became available. They were first made available through Walmart. They had an agreement with the United States Mint and Treasury Department to release these, and I remember going down to my local Walmart and getting the maximum allowed available of 5. Yes, I got 5 of them. And in fact, the one that I did get is right here. There it is. That is 20 years of wear right there before you. That's right. This particular coin I've literally had in my pocket almost every single day. To mark the occasion, I wanted to see how long it would take to wear out or wear down, and as you can see, it has definitely taken its toll. You can barely read the inscriptions, but this is my worn-down Sacagawea dollar, the golden dollar. Now, I've carried it with me practically every day since. It is one of several pocket pieces that I carry with me, and this one here is something that I can literally date to this very day. 20 years old, this thing is. In fact, if we compare it to an original, here we can see the difference in the thickness between the two. Not a whole lot, but noticeable enough, though. And you can see the wear on the front here. Very cool, very interesting indeed. So there you have it. 20 years of wear on this particular coin. That Sacagawea dollar. You can even see the colorization differences. How, it looks like almost a completely different coin, but it is the same composition for sure as the original. And but I have been actually thinking about this video that I was going to make for quite some time almost since the beginning of this channel. It's like if I have a channel through to the year 2020, I want to do this video and show people, as long as I don't lose the coin. I've had several occasions where I have misplaced it, and I was quite concerned because it has a sentimental value, because this is one that I know the exact date that I got this coin, and I know where it has been for the most part ever since. And this is another example of a coin that is worn down through natural wear, not through any artificial. But this has been in my pocket, but very, very cool. And I know that some people don't like videos that I do because if they don't have precious metals in them. But you know what? That's why the channel is called Salivate Metal. These are metal. And yes, they're lighter than silver and gold, but you know what? Hey, you gotta, just like with music, you have to broaden your horizons. I like all kinds of metal. Well, most kinds of metal in music, and metal too, you know, with base metal. This is obviously base metal coin here. So very cool indeed. I remember the campaign marketing this coin. They wanted Americans to spend this, so they used a version of George Washington as the dollar bill, essentially, in ad campaigns. And he was going around spending this dollar. It's a dollar. They didn't want you to keep these and hoard these like I did. I hoarded a few, but they wanted you to spend them. And I spent very little of them, actually. And you would get them in change at the post office, and you could spend them. You could sneeze on them. Although I wouldn't recommend blowing your nose on them, that's for sure. But nonetheless, they're attractive coins. I think even to this day, I think it's a well-designed coin, and I love this Thomas D. Rogers reverse. I'm actually kind of sad that it's gone now, but nonetheless, it is a tantamount to some good coin design for a modern piece as such. But there you have it. Now the Sacagawea golden dollar lives on, as I mentioned before, with a different reverse every year, honoring American Indian accomplishments and achievements in the arts, science, sports, technology, all sorts of different things every single year. And they've since moved the inscriptions in God We Trust, and, well, not in God We Trust, but the year, the mint mark, and the national motto to the rim. This is a smooth-edged coin here, but now everything is on the rim there. But nonetheless, there it is. And I will continue to carry this, and who knows, maybe in another 10 or 5 years, if I still have a channel, I will do another video, an update video, see how much more has worn down from this coin as time goes on. But nonetheless, there it is. So, very cool indeed. Not precious metals, but nonetheless, this one is precious to me because I know the exact date and even the time, almost near the time when I went in there to pick it up. That's how kind of excited I was to be able to acquire a coin such as this new thing in history. And it ended up failing as a circulating coin, because unless you get rid of the dollar, people are not gonna have to carry coins in their pocket anymore. Now it's almost a moot point, as hardly anybody really uses cash nearly as much as they used to. However, I did hear about a recent survey that kids or teenagers in Generation Z and are starting to, and even some younger millennials are starting to use more cash. So who knows? Maybe there will be some excitement, especially with the new initiatives by the Mint this year with mint marks and privy marks. Perhaps there may be a return to utilizing coinage. But it's an even more moot point because dollar coins do not circulate. They're not even intended for circulation. Now there's a dollar coin program that is spun off of yet another dollar coin program that happened 7 years after the Sacagawea dollar. That was a presidential dollar program. And during the middle of that program is when they decided to stop circulating them. And then when that was done, there was an American Innovation Dollar program, which is only for collectors. You can buy the uncirculated coins only from the United States Mint and in proof sets and now reverse proof products. But there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching and encourage you to please rate, share, comment, and subscribe.